This is tough. This is tough. Hey guys, what's going on? It's SORROWFUL here. I hope you all are having a beautiful Saturday. And today I'm going to be telling you guys a couple updates as to why I haven't been uploading as many videos and such, while trying to do something a little bit fun in MapleStory, which is, well, debatable whether it's fun or not. But we're going to be doing the Zakum jump quest. So before we begin, disregard the sweater. Winter's coming around in Canada, so it's a little bit cold over here, so that's why I'm wearing the sweater. My hair is extremely messy, so don't worry about that. But yeah, let's just focus on these updates that I want to tell you guys about, as well as trying to get through the Zakum jump quest while telling you guys these updates. So it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm probably going to fail. I haven't played MapleStory pretty much at all for about over a month. And which one is it again? Zakum dungeon? Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright, it's been a long time since I seen this, so forget about even doing it. I remember that there's two stages. The first one I think was always harder for me than the second one. I can't remember, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. But before we begin, guys, pretty much, so I don't play MapleStory as often, and it's because I'm gonna try and play while talking, because that's the idea here. So I don't play as much while talking because I don't play MapleStory as much because it just got. This is gonna be so fucking hard. Holy shit! I'm a really bad multitasker, I think. So this is just gonna be extremely difficult for me. But holy shit! You know what I gotta do? I need to take off all these extra stuff and stuff like that. Let's take all these off. Where is my title bag? This is such a bad start. Is it this one? Could I get rid of this little thingy above my head? I need to take this skill off. Wings might be a little bit distracting. Bow might be a little. Nah, I think I'm used to jumping with my bow, so I'm gonna keep that on. Alright, that seems simple enough. So the reason why I don't play MapleStory as much anymore is because this is so hard. Is because is because I think the game has gotten a little bit stale, at least for me. So the game's gotten a little bit stale, at least for me, and a couple people that I know as well. So what I wanted to do is I told you guys before about a MapleStory community podcast idea that I had, and so I feel like because the game is stale, it'd be a good time to introduce that series to you guys. And so pretty much what the series is I'm gonna be giving you guys a link to my personal Discord chat or server that I created myself, and we're pretty much, I'm gonna add as many of you guys as you guys want. All of you guys could join, no problem. However, you guys are gonna have to leave a comment below, and I'm gonna choose some of you guys that leave a comment to actually participate in the first ever MapleStory community podcast with me. And what the main topic of the first podcast is going to be is things that Nexon could do to spice up MapleStory, or things that they could introduce to the game that'll make it more interesting. Because for me personally, I feel like it's pretty much the same thing, and it has been for quite a long time now, which is pretty much you know, regular MapleStory gameplay as usual with. You know what really sucks? If you fall once, you're screwed. You gotta start all over. That's so terrible. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this, to be honest. But pretty much what MapleStory has been for as long as I can remember is pretty much MapleStory as usual, regular gameplay, grinded out, stuff like that, with events every now and then. And the events sometimes are different, sure, stuff like that, which is cool and is good. It spices things up temporarily. But that's pretty much the rundown of what I feel like MapleStory has been for the past while. I'm wondering if I could go all the way to the top and jump and make it. Oh! Bad mistake. I thought I could do that. Damn, this is. I don't think I'll be happy if I could get past this first level, to be honest. And there used to be a little trick that you could get, like a boost jump. I don't know if it ever worked, but I used to always try it. I don't know. But so yeah, MapleStory has been pretty stale for me, and so the first podcast I want to be, talking with you guys. I have an idea that they could introduce to the game that'll spice it up and make things a little bit more fun, add a little bit more longevity to MapleStory's life. Oh shit. And yeah, keep players playing just a little bit longer. So I have an idea in my head already, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys on the first podcast day. I'm not sure which day exactly it'll be on. That's something I've yet to figure out. But I'd want it to be on a Friday. I think most people are not busy on a Friday. We could do it in the afternoon or evening. Once I get the 6 people, or I'm saying 6, but I'm not sure how much I want it to be. I think 5 of you guys and myself, so 6 in total. I think that'd be a good number. And so once I pick the 5 people, then I'll go ahead and message you guys, and we can talk about it and see what time we're all okay to do it on either Friday or Saturday, because those are my 2 days off from work. Another thing, I've been working a lot lately, so yeah, that's really taken away from my time. It's pretty depressing actually, because yeah, once you're working more than full-time hours, it's like you barely have any time for yourself or anything that you enjoy. So it's pretty tough, but you got to do what you got to do. It's part of life. Obviously you gotta be happy as well. I'm butchering this whole jump quest, but you gotta try and balance it out. Currently I can't really do that because I work quite a bit. So where was I? Yeah, so once I choose the people, I'll probably make a video saying who I chose, or I think I know what I'll do, but I'm gonna choose the people and I'll message you guys on Discord and we'll talk which day would be best for most of us and what time on that day. So that's how it's gonna work, and if for some reason one person can't make it to the podcast, then I'll try and find a replacement as fast as possible. But I'll try and upload it the week after it's recorded, or the same week it's recorded, and then at the end of that recording I'll have the opening for the next podcast, you know what I mean? So it'll be like a quick week to week thing. It's hard to explain, but I have it mapped out in my head, which is the most important part. So yeah, I want the first podcast to be about that. But a side note, I don't get much time to play games anymore. So my best friend now is like mobile games, so games on my phone. Because since I'm always at work, when I do get to play games or when I'm traveling to and from work, mobile games are really my best friend, because that's really the only type of games I get much time to play, because it's always with me wherever I go. So what I've been doing, this is my Pokemon Go Plus. I got this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't have my webcam on screen. Let me check if it's even working and stuff like that. Apparently it is. I just caught a Pokemon. Multitasking. So yeah, I'm working on a new project, which is my it's a new channel, new persona, new type of thing that I'm doing. It's Average Gamer. That's the name of the channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description below if you guys want to see me, see what I'm up to outside of MapleStory, and just see me play different games, because I feel like some of you guys might even be tired of seeing MapleStory content. I'm going to try and keep it coming, quite obviously, and when 5th job comes, that's going to spice things up a bit, but for the time being, if you guys want to see me playing some other stuff, then by all means, please do check out my other channel. It's Average Gamer. I plan to have all types of other games there. As of now, or as of late, I've been uploading mainly Clash Royale, Pokemon Go, and Tab Tycoon. Those are the 3 main games that I've been uploading there. However, I will be uploading more various stuff. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to make those videos, unlike MapleStory, because like I said, I'm a bit tired of MapleStory. So it's really nice and refreshing for me. And if you guys want to have some fun with me over there, then again, I encourage you to check it out. And yeah, chat with me over there, talk with me over there. I really do plan to upload as often as possible as I can to that channel. Again, I'm busy with work, so it's a little bit difficult, but yeah, it's a passion of mine, right? I love playing games, and so yeah, I plan to make that keep going, keep it afloat and stuff like that. If you guys don't want to subscribe, that's completely fine, or even check it out. I mean, I completely understand. So yeah, don't worry about that. It's just for those of you that want to see me outside of MapleStory and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of webcam stuff on that channel as well, because mobile games, they don't really take up the full screen. So to keep it more interesting as well, you guys are going to have my reactions and stuff like that to what I'm playing, all live on webcam, so that's pretty good. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's fun stuff. So we're making it pretty far. I think no, we didn't pass where I was before. We're about to get there though. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, this one I know I could go to the top and just do this. I think I could do that here too. Is there a chance that I fall right through here? Is there really a chance that that could happen? Because I feel like that would happen. You know what? This is tough. This is tough. We made it. We made it. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared. This is tough. This is tough. Man, this is a really tough jump quest, man. I have a friend who who used to always do this jump quest. He used to do it to make money, actually, because he could do it so quickly. I think his fastest time was like 15 minutes or something like that, or even less. Like, honestly, he just breezed through it. And he used to do it to get the IO fires and sell them in the free market. And that was his little grind. This thing's getting my heart pumping much more than it should. That is for sure. I'm gonna just try and focus on this for a second, and I need all 4 things to proc at the same time. I think it's right now. Nope, I think it's the next one then. No, come on, man. Sync better, sync better. I don't even know if it's ever gonna sync to that point of perfection. If it is, it's gonna be right now. Fuck it, right? Oh! I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Oh my god. Okay, what's happening here? Okay. Just 2 things to sync up, it's fine. Right now. There we go. Man, these jumps without like your max jump and max speed just feel so awful, I swear. I think we're... What? How'd that hit me? It's not supposed to hit me. If you're at the top, it's not supposed to hit you. Oh my god. Also, guys, I just recovered from a very terrible sickness. I was sick for about 9 days and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I'm glad I'm finally recovering, but I'm not fully recovered. But I'm getting there. I'm almost there. And now we just gotta wait for that thing to proc. That thing used to always troll me at the end of level 1. So we actually got through level 1, albeit I had to, you know, focus and stuff like that. I'm just closing the door. So albeit I had to focus a little bit and not talk about what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I got through it. And so we're just gonna breeze. Never mind. Got a little cocky. But where was I? Let me see. Average Gamer, podcast, and Maple. So yeah, we're gonna be only try and get into the community podcast if you actually have something to contribute, okay? Because I will be putting the spotlight on each person. So I don't want to have to put it on you and then you don't know what to say or you have no idea. And obviously if you do troll, then you know it's gonna put you in a very bad standing with me, and just make it, don't do that, okay? We're all a community that play MapleStory. No reason to troll each other or make things, you know, difficult for each other. Why the hell is this so difficult for me? But so yeah, I'm hoping that anyone who does enter actually has an idea. Feel free to write it down in a notepad so that you do have it for when the podcast is. I just went through like a crap ton of things as if I'm like God mode. I wonder if Paladin's God mode hyper skill would work here. I feel like it would, to be honest, because you can use skills here, right? You could use buffs, so I feel like it would. But so yeah, make sure you actually have an idea. I encourage you to, you know, write a few points about your idea just so you can remember what you want to get through and get across. Try not to make it too much of an elaborate idea, because I don't know how long I want these podcasts to be. It's either going to be probably 30 minutes or an hour, so they may be that long. My idea is probably going to be the longest of all of the ideas, because I want to just kind of go over my idea in a little bit of depth, because it's in my opinion obviously a really good idea, and I feel like it'd be something amazing to be added to MapleStory. So I think that's a good time right here. Man, there's so much going on. Like, this really tests your timing capabilities and stuff like that. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to wait till go first. I think the top one. I wait for the top one, then I wait for the bottom, and then I go down. So the top one shoots faster. So what I gotta do is not that, quite obviously. It's really hard to make those high jumps like that. This is tough. This is really tough. I don't know how many times I said that, but it's freaking tough. But we're doing pretty good. We'll see how far I could get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it. And I think I've gotten across to you guys most of the things I wanted to. It's kind of hard to obviously keep track of what I'm saying while trying to keep track of what I'm doing. So yeah, that's a little bit of updates for you guys. A lot of work, pretty much. Mobile gaming is my best friend. Not much time for MapleStory, along with the fact that I'm tired of MapleStory at the moment. Something I really wanted to do was transfer all my... What the fuck? Something I really wanted to do is transfer all my Wind Archer gear to a Mercedes and do the same thing I did on my Bowmaster, which is level it up from 150 to 200 and have some fun with a Mercedes, a funded Mercedes. However, I looked at the price of how much it would cost me to freaking transfer all my gear, and it's just too much. It's not worth it. It'd be $60, and that's US dollars, and I live in Canada, so it's gonna be like $80 Canadian. It's just not worth it, so I didn't want to do that for that reason. However, it is something that I really want to do, but it's just too much money, man. Nexon is just charging way too much for things that are so simple, you know, like to transfer your gear to another character. I understand that it's much cheaper than buying all the gear all over again for the character, for your new character, but at the same time, you know, we already spent so much getting the gear that we have. I mean, if your gear is worth transferring, chances are it's really good gear, right? So we already spent so much getting our gear to that point that it's kind of like a little bit, adding a little bit of injury to insult, when it's like the cherry on the top when they say, okay, now you got to pay $60 to transfer it across to another character, you know? So I think that's a little bit greedy, obviously. This is starting to get in the way. You know, I'll just leave it on. Screw it. I can't see the platform that I'm on, that's why. But you know what? I'm just gonna try and... Oh, I thought I made it. I don't know what I gotta wait for there. I don't know when to go. It's really tough right there, because I can't fully think about it and concentrate. But yeah, so if a PSOC Platinum Scissors of Karma sale comes along, I'll probably, you know, spend the $30. I don't think it's half price, so I'll probably spend the $40 or so, $50 Canadian, to transfer all my gear and have some more episodes, you know, more videos coming out to you guys. And it'd actually be fun for me to play a Mercedes, a funded Mercedes, and boss on it and stuff like that, because I really like the Mercedes class. It's just, you know, once you have a taste of funding, it's a little bit difficult to play without funding, especially since you have the equips that you need. All you got to do is transfer them. So I plan to do that if a Platinum Scissors of Karma sale comes along, but otherwise it's just too expensive. So that's that. And yeah, you know what, we're just going with the flow, you know, just going with the flow. Okay, so we're safe right here. I need to go there. Okay, so I need to wait for everything to proc and then just go haul ass. That's what we got to do, and it's gonna be right. Fuck, I wonder how much further I have to go after that. I feel like that's like at least midway. We did so good. Honestly, probably not gonna do better than that. We'll try again. I'm gonna try and focus, because as you can see, when I focus a little bit more, obviously the results are better. So let's just do a little bit of focusing, take our time, no rush. Gotta wait for these two to sync up. Should be right now. Thank you. And for that part, just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Just gonna get that out of the way. Wait for all these things to fall at the same time, which should be right now. Nope, didn't quite sync up. Okay, that's two. That rock, you gotta fall faster, buddy. That's good enough. Yeah, that was a good enough window. So we're safe right here, and this is where we just gotta haul like a mofo. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so there's rock falls there. These two need to sync up at least. So I could go after this if I want, to be honest. This is tough. This one's tough. I should have went there. I should have went. Fuck! Wait, can I swear I could grab this. You gotta, like, time it with the... How am I not grabbing that? That feel when your only resort is to try and cheat? Let me see how far it is. How much further it is. I made it so close. Oh, wait, never mind. It keeps going. But I feel like after a certain point, it just becomes easy. I don't know. We'll try one more time, guys. And if I can't do it, I'll wrap the video up there. This is probably a really long video. How long is it so far? Let me check. 20 minutes. Ouch. 20-minute video. I don't think you guys would want to watch longer. So I'm going to stop it right here, actually. So yeah, the Discord, excuse me, the Discord link will be in the description below. Average Gamer will be in the description below. And yeah, oh, quick thing. I'll probably have this on the screen when I was talking about it, just for you know, so because probably none of you guys are here still, but I will be prioritizing 2 spots for frequent. Every week I'll try and prioritize or reserve 2 spots for frequent commenters or viewers of mine. So like a few of you guys, I see you guys always commenting, always supporting me like crazy. So you guys are gonna get priority. Please try and be able to speak English fluently. Not that I have anything against any other language, it's just that for the sake of the video, because I am a channel that produces content in English, I would prefer if you could speak English fluently. Doesn't need to be perfect English. I speak with many people who don't speak perfect English, and it's completely fine. As long as I could understand you, as well as my viewers might be able to understand you, then by all means, feel free to enter. So I will be prioritizing those of you that have, you know, supported me and like really support my content and comment all the time and, you know, like all my videos and stuff like that. So you guys do have a reserved spot. So don't think the things you guys say and do for me go unnoticed. So yeah, you guys do have a reserved spot. If I don't see anyone or none of you frequent viewers or commenters want to participate, that's fine. It'll go to someone else. But yeah, so just remember that. And yeah, that's about it, I believe. If there's anything I'm missing, all the details will be in the description below, so don't worry about that. And yeah, I hope this could be a fun thing, fun weekly thing for us, and get some, you know, juices flowing in our heads about MapleStory and things that Nexon could do to make it a better game. So yeah, this is something I feel Nexon should be doing, but since they're not, I'll do it, and hopefully you guys can help me do that. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. This has been a SORROWFUL production. Stay calm and maple on, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.